Hello everybody, how are you? So what we're doing today is what's on their phone, okay? So it's about either being faithful or unfaithful. So this could be at the time you were seeing them, it can be now, you know, just go with the energy of this. I don't know how this is going to work out, I've never done it before, but it's certainly a question that I would like answered, so I'm with you on this. So we're looking at what's on their phone, so pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, so it's kind of like how are they using their phone, you know, were they being sneaky, you know, were they living a double life, you know, and to what extent were they using their phone to contact other people sexually, okay? Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. I'm really excited to do this. Okay, so let's go to pile 1. So let's have a look. So I've changed. Anyway, it doesn't matter to you, but I've actually changed the direction of my tarot readings. I'm going this way up the table instead of the other way, so I don't know if this is going to work. Okay, so first of all, just like to say that I've updated all my Etsy, my personal reading payments. Okay, so you can see it in the description. You can go onto Etsy, you can pay by PayPal. It starts at £15, £15, £20, £45 and £125, which is a luxury one, 2.5 hours. I did a private reading, I think it was yesterday, and it was awesome, completely awesome, just blew me away. Okay, so let's see what they're doing on their phone. Okay, for pile 1. Let's see if they're texting or messaging anybody here. Just let me tune in because this is the first time I've done this. Well, okay, listen, I'm not seeing anything really bad here, actually. What I'm seeing here is that they're messaging a lot of friends here, they're having a lot of fun. Messaging, it's sort of fun texting, messaging, sharing normal pictures, you know, days out, I don't know, sort of, I was going to say travel pictures, not many people are travelling, but normal pictures, you know, family pictures, that sort of stuff with their friends. I'm really feeling really happy about the messages that they're sharing with their friends. I do see that they are or were messaging someone, potentially you, I hope. Love messages, serious messages with someone that they really felt either they had proposed to this person, so I'm just going to keep it vague, okay? Either they had proposed to this person, obviously it could be you, or they were thinking about that and they had stuff on their phone related to this person. They're in love with this person, you know, it's about a commitment. It's possibly this person here, which could be you, or we'll just see. And this person was a person of quite high esteem, that they regarded in high esteem, someone that put boundaries in with them. I feel like they were communicating with somebody who they saw as a long-term partner here, and they respected this person's boundaries. That's what I'm seeing here. There are some messages here which, if it's male related, they're sort of messaging their mates. I feel like it could be sort of work messages, that sort of stuff going on. Maybe some angry messages as well, I'm feeling with this, some conflict messages as well coming through here. Could have been some conflict with messages with this person as well, if that's you. I'm just feeling that there could have been maybe a little bit jealousy here going on. There could have been some arguments, that sort of thing going on here. But overall, quite positive. And this is about travel, this is about a car here, sorting out some details about a car, that sort of thing. And messages about the future. So at the moment it's looking okay, alright, nothing too dangerous, apart from this one down here. So let's see what's going on there. So I hope you're not disappointed. Maybe, hopefully that's a relief for you. Oh, she says, and then we have the danger card fall out. Oh my God, backstabber. Okay, so somewhere on his phone or their phone, they've been messaging someone. I think it's to do with this conflict. Potentially a female who they've had some sort of altercation with in the past, and I do feel like this is more secret here, okay, because I feel like this is either you or the person that they're with, and then this is more of a separate energy here. Tell me about this backstabber female, please. Tell me about this backstabber female. Tell me about this backstabber female. Please, tell me about this backstabber female. Tell me what's going on with this backstabber female. Yeah, it looks like some sort of argument, some sort of altercation here in the background. Maybe someone who's jealous of their commitment to you at the time, something like that. Let's see what's going on here. Backstabber. I feel that someone, either from their work, okay, or someone that was involved in their daily life in some way. Do you feel it's more work orientated because of these pentacles? Someone that was caught up in their routine. I do feel it's work actually. I just want to check, was this a romantic connection? Or is this work? Right. Yeah, I feel like they were in communication with this person a lot on a daily basis. I do feel it could have been to do with money and career. You see that they're moving towards this person here, so but quite out in the open, in life, out in the open. But I just feel like these messages were more secret. Tell me about the backstabber. Tell me about the special, the Watcher's special person messages to this person. There's been something going on. It says reckless fool, right? I'm feeling that it could have been work related, something to do with money. There's been an argument, an altercation, something going on here in the background. So I'm going to ask a very straightforward question. And I'm going to ask if they were, on the surface, everything looks great on this phone, okay, apart from this, which is a little bit more secret. All right, there's been some angry messaging going on here. I'm going to ask, and there seems to be, has been, either there is a commitment to you, or there was a commitment, there's certainly a commitment to this person here. Looks like a sort of long-term relationship, and there's nothing untoward going on. But I'm going to ask a straightforward question now, and that is, did they belong to any apps, dating apps? Were they doing any webcamming? Were they doing any sexting? Or did they have anyone secret in their phone, okay, that you didn't know about? And they were sort of keeping them there for a rainy day, or someone that they really liked or perved over, you know, that sort of thing. So let me just see if there was anything like that on their phone. If not, you've got a purist, haven't you? So was there anything like that on their phone that the watcher wasn't aware of? This is really, really interesting, guys. I didn't think this question would be so interesting. There was a lot of messaging, okay? A lot of messaging. A lot of this messaging was about sorting out, but you know what I've got the feeling with this person? I don't know if this person is a businessman, something like that. I feel like he was on his phone like 24/7. I feel like possibly there was secret messaging going on here, because I feel like he's almost putting a front on that you would never suspect that this messaging was going on behind. Tell me about all these messages going on. I mean, I can't be certain. I don't want to read something into it. I feel like he's just a really, really busy person, or they're a really, really busy person, and they're just on their phone 24/7. We might be okay here. It might have been work oriented. Tell me about these 8 of Wands, please. I think you're safe, guys. I think you're safe. I don't know if this is a surprise to you or not. It's a little bit of a surprise to me. You're saying I love you to the moon and back, and I feel this is connected with you. I feel his messages were very work orientated. There was just this female here where there's some stuff going down. I just want to see, was there any love, romantic thing going on with this woman, the backstabber woman? Let's have a look. Do let me know if you're enjoying this reading and if you'd like to know more or have more of these types of readings. Tell me about this backstabber woman. What's going on here? Tell me about this backstabber woman. Tell me what's going on here. Tell me about the backstabber woman. What's going on? No, okay, I think we're good. He needed to communicate a lot with this person. Like I said, I feel like there was an argument, there was something going down financially. I feel like in the real world they're out in the open. You probably may have known about this person, but maybe on his phone or their phone they were communicating, but it was something reckless had gone down. But I feel overall this person was not cheating, but they were on their phone 24/7, and there was no indication of them being on dating sites or apps or anything like that. So I don't know if that resonates with you, because I know the story of a lot of my watchers. So if you pick that, that's quite amazing. But do leave a comment with that. Do leave a comment and let me know. Okay guys, that's for everyone that picked pile 1. And do you know what? I've forgotten what pile 2 is. I think it's the heart. Okay, let's put that back. Okay, let's put that back. Okay, so this is for everyone that picked pile 2. This is to find out if your person has been, it's like what's on the phone, have they been messaging people? Do they have people stashed in their files somewhere? Are they on dating sites? Are they on like Tinder and that sort of thing? Are they doing webcamming? What's going on? So let's have a look. So, we've got the death card. Just to let you know, I've updated all my personal reading prices. Starts at just £15, goes up to £125. Oh my goodness, there's some action here, just warning you. So do go on to Etsy, check it out, but you can actually pay me by PayPal. We did a personal reading yesterday and it absolutely blew me away. I was stunned because I don't feel the cards are me. I feel like I'm just tapping into universe that wants to give us messages, which is incredible. So what's going on their phone, guys? Okay, so first of all, I can say to you, there was some really heavy online stuff going on, messaging, third party, potentially could be webcamming, I don't know how it works nowadays, WhatsApp, boob picture, bum pictures, willy pictures, whatever it is going on here. A lot of naked female pictures. And look at that, you've got the secret, all secret across the top here. The weird thing is that this person is in love with you, alright, or was in love with you, and they became overburdened by your connection, and it subsequently the energy in your connection started to die, okay? And I feel like almost like this, all what was going on here was killing your connection, right? Because this person's in love with you and they become overburdened. Now imagine you're carrying 10 logs, right, and you can't see in front of you, okay? And this is about them feeling really weighed down, maybe by your connection, because they wanted to do more of this. So what I see here is an enjoyment of you with some love and romance here. I mean, no, this person was really in love with you. And then I see like sort of sex with emotions, okay? And then I see sex with no emotions at all. And this to me is a very heavy danger card. That's right in the middle of the reading here. So yeah, so there was a lot going on. And with this Queen of Cups, I feel like there was a lot of women who were feeling romantically connected to your person, okay, and kind of waiting in the wings. Now they were pushing this out, okay, but the women were kind of thinking it was the real thing in the background. So excuse me, I'm just getting a little bit chilly there. Okay, so let's see what sort of messages were going on here. So what sort of messages were going on with these women here? I feel like I need a whole new stack of cards here. What sort of messages were going on here with this person? From your special person to these women here, these ones that felt that they're kind of waiting, right? They're emotionally involved. What sort of messages? You make my heart race. So there's a lot of flirty messages going on. What sort of messages are going on with this anonymous hookups and stuff like that, this sexting going on? I feel it's a bit more than sexting. I feel like maybe arranging to meet in the real world, to be honest. That's what I'm feeling. Tell me the sort of messages that are going on with that. Oh my God. Do you know this card's never come out? I hope that reads the right way for you guys, okay? It says yes, it's on. This person, I feel, was having sex in the real world and using the phone to do that. I'm sorry to say, okay, but this is what we want to know. Let me just see how many times during your connection, or the time scale that you're interested to know about, how many times did he hook up in the real world? How many times did they hook up in the real world? Obviously you can switch up the gender. How many times did they hook up in the real world during the time scale that the watcher wants to know about? How many times? So it gives me storm, okay, so wasn't plain sailing, the hookups. Let me just have a look there. Do you know what I'm feeling with that, with the storm card? I'm feeling it didn't happen that often. but I feel like when it happened, yeah, like a storm, you know, it lasts for a couple of hours. There's quite a lot of build up and then it's dead afterwards, okay? So could you give me a number next to the storm? Just like a storm, a lot of build up towards these hiccups. Didn't feel like it happened very often. There he is again. It's just that he was in there. I feel like this person was in full control of these hiccups. I feel like he, like the grapes, I feel like he picked when he wanted to suit his needs. I don't feel like it was the next. I feel like he picked and chose to fit into his lifestyle. As I said, a lot of build up, boom, like a storm, an hour, a couple of hours, whatever, finished. And I don't feel like he ever went back to any one person. God, I didn't know this would be so intriguing. So I think I might do extenders on this. So tell me about the messages at the time that he was sending to you, because he's clearly in love with you. You've got the 6 of Cups. I mean, like, in love with you. I mean, I don't understand it. I mean, you could just do a whole video on male psychology in the modern world, couldn't you? That's very interesting. His message to you, although he maybe didn't convey it at the time, or it could be now, okay? So it depends what time frame you're looking at. Maybe I've got to separate that out in my future readings, but it's my first time. He's saying, I'm lost without you. So maybe he felt lost without you when you were together. I know that sounds weird, but yet he was doing all this stuff. Tell me about this body. I feel like this is you. I feel like this is you. Tell me about what he saw in you and your beauty. I get a little bit, to me, you are the sun, the moon, the stars. This card means a lot more. It really means like you're something really divine, really unique. Like the sun, the moon, and stars are all celestial bodies. So it means like it's almost out of the 3D, you know, not like, oh, you're hot, you're great, got a great ass, or you've got great boobs. It's like, wow, you know, you're just like unbelievable. So guys, listen, at the moment, I think I can only do 10 minutes per card just because of my phone video. But I feel like I'm going to do extendeds on these. It was just a little trial, but this is very interesting. Just one last card. Tell me about the death card, please. What's your special person's message to you about the death card? This card tells me that you're in separation. Yeah, that you're in separation, but they really, really wish that your bodies were together. Wow. Okay, I'm pretty stunned by these cards, to be honest. Okay, so I think I'm going to do extended, guys. So look in the description to see if I've done an extended on there. But that was unbelievable. And do tell me if that resonated with you and if you like what's on their phone. Okay, let's go to pile 3. So this is for everyone that picked pile 3, and it's what's on their phone. Were they being faithful in the time frame that you're looking in? You know, were they being deceitful? You know, what sort of communication was on their phone? What were they up to? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's have a look here. Now, you won't believe it, but one of these readings, this person was doing nothing bad on their phone, which I think is like amazing. Just to quickly let you know that I've updated all my personal readings. I did one yesterday. It was absolutely awesome, just blew me away, the information that came out. It's all on Etsy. It starts at £15, goes up to £125. There's lots of different prices in between. So what was going on their phone in the time frame that you were looking at that's important to you? Well, I think I can't ignore the fact that you've got the secret sex card. Okay, so it tells me that there is or has been some messaging on the phone to arrange secret sex. Now, I don't know if that's with you or with somebody else, but it's certainly something that they were really defending their position on. You know, they really, what's the word? It's mine, nobody else is going to have it. I'm going to defend to the end of the earth to make sure that I can have this, right? So there was definitely that going on. So I don't know if that relates to you as well. There's a lot of looking online with regret. So I feel like they've been looking at people online with regret, maybe with some jealousy. So it could be you, obviously, or it could be other people that they're consistently watching online. You know, maybe Facebook, Instagram, that sort of thing. Maybe exes, that sort of thing. I see this person has a lot of sexual potency here, a lot. Okay, and they're out to win. They were out to win their position. At the moment, I see it's secret sex. So if that's you, if you're third party, the energy at the time or now or whatever it is that, right, this is what I want, the secret sex, and I'm going to get it any which way that I can, and I'm going to be quite deceitful about it, okay, and achieve my goal, all right? And they're very single-minded about this. And there's something to do with a contract here. Tell me about the contract. I don't know if it's a verbal contract or if it's a literal contract. A verbal or literal contract, please. Yeah, I feel like they were in love with you, okay, and there was maybe some sort of messaging and stuff going on about whatever your agreement was, you know, because I don't know if this is you or not, but there's definitely some arrangements for secret sex, watching people online with some jealousy, with some regret here. Okay, there's definitely, there's something to do with property here, making a very difficult decision around property and finances here. So there's definitely a lot of messaging there. And I'm just going to ask a straight up question. And that question is, were they on any dating sites? Were they on any apps like Tinder? Were they webcamming? Did they have anybody on their phone that they sort of tucked away in the background, you know, just in case? I might message this person if I'm bored. I might message this person if things don't work out with my current person. Is there anything like that going on? Let's have a look. Oh my God, this man has come out every single time. I feel like what the cards are telling me is it's actually sort of almost against what we're trying to do here. I feel like the cards are telling me if there was stuff going on, you wouldn't never have known about it, because this person had covered all their tracks and they were very strategic about this, and they sort of had a business mind about this. And I don't feel like they were heavily into anything like apps or anything like that. That's what I'm feeling with this, because of the Hangman, which is really not an energy coming forward very much. So let's just see what's going on here. Tell me about the secret sex, please. I feel like this person was having secret sex in a third party situation. So it could have been you or it could have been someone else. And they kept it very, very secret. And they were in love with this person. And there was some sort of agreement between them. But I do feel like they're either watching this person online now. If it's you, they're watching you online now with some regrets. Yeah, there was something very heavy between these two people. It's the card, to me, you are the sun, the moon, the stars. And what it really means is deep love. You know, that something very, very unique with this secret sex. Tell me about this Two of Swords, because that's about a hard decision. So what does their special person want to say about their messaging about the Two of Swords? Well, isn't that amazing? Okay, so I do feel for a lot of you, this is a reading after you've split up, okay, and the hard decision is, I feel, between some sort of domestic setup, maybe it's third party, and they can't be with you for whatever reason, and they're saying, I'm lost without you. They're completely lost without you. And tell me about this looking online with some regret. Tell me what's the message the special person wants to relay to you about the truth of this online. I'm sort of getting a feeling it's exes they're watching online. Yeah, I feel like maybe there were people in the background. No, I feel like for some of you there were people in the background which, you know, they fancied or they admired, they liked, you know, they're looking at their pictures, you know, maybe they would like to kiss, it's saying my lips on yours. But for some of you, I feel like it's now, that this person's very lost without you. So the messaging is, I feel like they use their phone a lot to organise these hookups with you or this third party person. I feel like there's, it really is just sort of looking on social media and that sort of thing. There doesn't seem to be a heavy emphasis on apps. But do you know what I've forgotten? I've forgotten to do pornography. Let's just quickly pull a card for pornography. Is there pornography where they're watching pornography? Yes. So there was pornography in this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I wasn't going to do an extended, but I'm going to do extended and just dig a little deeper, just sort of sort out how they're using their phone here. But look, I hope you enjoyed that, because it's the first time that I've actually done this. So if you feel like you like it and you'd like to have more of this, then let me know, especially if it resonates. So thank you so much, everybody, and it's ciao from Italy. Ciao, ciao.